Hi guys, my name is Siavash and welcome to this video. In this video, I want to tell you from the first version of Aventador to its latest version, so stay with me until the end of the video. The Lamborghini Aventador is a mid-engine sport car, produced by the Italian automobile manufacturer Lamborghini. In keeping with Lamborghini tradition, the Aventador is named after a Spanish fighting bull that fought in Zaragoza in 1993. The Aventador was unveiled at the Geneva Motor Show on February 28, 2011. This car with internal code LB834 as new flagship model. Immediately after the unveiling of the Aventador, Lamborghini announced that it had sold 12 cars and that deliveries will begin in the second half of the 2011. As of March 2016, Lamborghini had built 5,000 Aventadors. They are some of the best-selling Lamborghinis. The Aventador LP 724 was powered by 60-degree V12 engine, producing 700 horsepower and 6.5 liters, and weighing around 235 kilograms. The engine inside the Aventador is known as the L539. This engine is the fifth internal engine and the second V12 design of the Lamborghini. It's the first all-new V12 since the 3.5-liter engine found in the 350 GT. Aventador can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.9 seconds. Aventador covers 400 meters in 10.5 seconds at a speed of 220 km per hour. The official maximum speed of this car is 350 km per hour. The gearbox of this car is the 7-speed and single-clutch automatic gearbox produced by Graziano transmission. Despite being in the clutch, the gear change is done in 50 milliseconds. The new all-wheel drive system with electronic control was developed and supplied the Swedish company Haldex traction and offers traction and handling capabilities based on their fourth generation technology. Aventador LP 724 was the first version of the Aventador and was designed by Filippo Prini. Aventador production continued only until 2016. Aventador production was supposed to be limited to 4,000 cars. However, it reached the milestone of 5,000 units in 2016. The Aventador LP 704 Roadster was introduced to production on December 27, 2012. Lamborghini is equipped with the SAM engine as the coupe version. A specification of this model are the same as the Aventador coupe, only they are different in some part. The removable roof consists of two carbon fiber panels weighing 6 kg each, which require real pillar reinforcement to compensate for the loss of structure integrity, well as to host the rollover protection and engine ventilation systems. The panels are removable and stored in the front luggage compartment. Aventador Roadster features a unique bonnet design and attachable spoiler to improve cabin airflow at ultra high speeds, well as a gloss black finish on the A-pillars with a screen header, roof panels and rear window area with a total weight of 1,625 kg. It's only 50 kg heavier than the Cube. The Aventador LP 724 50-degree Anniversario is a limited edition of the Aventador LP 724 produced on the occasion of Lamborghini's 50th anniversary. This includes an increase in engine power to 720 horsepower through a special engine calibration, larger and more developed front air intakes, an aerodynamic spoiler, small flaps on the sides, a new rear end with a larger diffuser, and a wide grille that improves ventilation of the engine compartment. The unique body color of this model is bright yellow with a layer of transparent and highly reflective particles. Lamborghini Aventador LP 704 Pirelli edition was introduced in December 2014, celebrating 50 years of association between Lamborghini and Pirelli. The car features a design and color scheme that echoes the Pirelli tire with a thin red stripe on the roof. The special edition was released in two forms, Coupe and Roadster. The Lamborghini Aventador SuperVeloce LP 754 was introduced in 2015 at the Geneva Motor Show. This car had an upgraded engine that could generate 750 horsepower with the weight reduction of 50 kg due to the increased use of carbon fiber inside and outside the car. This model has a power to weight ratio of 1 horsepower to 2 kg. The car has improved aerodynamics and downforce is up 180% compared to the standard Aventador Coupe. Significant aerodynamics upgrades include a revised front splitter and the rear diffuser aligned with the carbon fiber panel's rear wing. The car's driving dynamics have also been improved with new advanced electronic power steering for excellent high-speed maneuverability, magnetic Pirelli suspension for excellent handling, and improved chassis for increased rigidity. This car can go from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.8 seconds, and its theoretical maximum speed is 350 km per hour. Car delivery started in the second quarter of 2015 with production limited to 600 units. Production of the Aventador SuperVeloce LP 750-4 ended in July 2017 with the last car finished in custom liquid metallic paint. The Lamborghini Aventador SuperVeloce LP 750-4 Roadster was unveiled in 2015 at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. It had a two-piece carbon fiber hardtop that could be stored in the trunk like the standard Roadster. A lot of effort has been made to reduce the weight of this model, and it has reduced its weight to 1,575 kg, a figure that makes it 50 kg lighter than the standard Roadster. Deliveries begin in the first quarter of 2016 and production was limited to 5,000 units. The Lamborghini Aventador S was unveiled on December 19, 2016 at the Santiago factory. The official unveiling of this car was done at the Geneva Motor Show in March 2017. The Aventador S is an update of the Aventador LP 700-4 with mechanical and exterior changes. The car's updated exterior was designed by Mitja Borkert, head of Lamborghini design. The 6.5-liter V12 engine is now stronger than the first version with a power of 740 horsepower and 8,400 revolutions and a torque of 690 Nm. This car can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.9 seconds, and its maximum speed is 350 km per hour. The Aventador S has 4-wheel steering, permanent 4-wheel drive, and a slightly updated suspension. The suspension is controlled by the Lamborghini Dinamica Vehicle Adaptive Control Unit. LDVA has 4 selectable modes: Sport, Street, Track, and Individual. The noise was redesigned with a larger front splitter and 2 new air ducts in the front bumper. There is a new black rear diffuser with fins and triple single exit exhaust tips. Downforce is 130% higher than the first Aventador. The new Aventador S Roadster variant followed in 2017 at the Frankfurt International Motor Show. The Roadster is mechanical, the same as the coupe, and the only difference is in the engine cover. The 2 roof panels are removable and they are made of carbon fiber and can be stored in the front compartment of the car. The Roadster is 50 kg heavier than the coupe due to chassis reinforcement components. This car can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.2 seconds, which is 0.3 seconds slower than the coupe. The Aventador SVJ or SuperVeloce J is unveiled in 2018 at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance, a focused iteration of the Aventador S and improvement over the Aventador SV. The 6.5-liter V12 engine L539 used in the third Aventador generation has been reworked and now produces a maximum output of 717 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 720 Nm of torque. Weight-saving measures such as the extensive use of carbon fiber and titanium in the exhaust system have reduced weight to 1,525 kg, giving the car a power-to-weight ratio of 0.5 horsepower per kilogram. The Aventador SVJ can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.8 seconds and 0 to 200 km per hour in 8.6 seconds and can reach a top speed of over 352 km per hour. The camouflage prototype of this version had already completed a new production car lap around the Nürburgring Nordschleife in July 2018, beating the previous record holder Porsche 911 GT2 RS by setting a lap time of 6 minutes 44 seconds with Lamborghini test drive Marby Marco. The Aventador SVJ is the first production V12 Lamborghini to feature aerodynamical Lamborghini Adiva system. This allows the car to achieve 40% more downforce than the Aventador SV and a 1% reduction in drag. The system adds aerodynamic components to the car, including a front splitter, 3-dimensional air outlet on the hood, a larger carbon fiber rear wing with the central fin, an underbody air design with the vortex generators, and a large rear diffuser. It works with LDVA 2.0 management system, which uses inertial sensors to control the vehicle's air in 500 milliseconds. The SVJ Roadster variant was unveiled in 2019 at the Geneva Motor Show and was produced in a limited series of 800 units. The car features a removable hardtop made from two different pieces of carbon fiber. The latest version of the Aventador was announced at the premiere on Lamborghini social channels in July 2021, limited to 600 units. It had all the standard features of the Aventador S and SVJ. It produced a maximum powered output of 718 horsepower and the same torque of 720 Nm as the Aventador SVJ. Lamborghini claims it can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in 2.8 seconds. The maximum speed is claimed to be 356 km/h. This car has a limited weight of 1,550 kg. 6 months after the Aventador's unveiling, plans for Roadster version were leaked after the US EPA listed the model in a fact sheet on its website. Lamborghini officially introduced the Aventador J to the world at the 2012 Geneva Motor Show. This car the same V12 engine as the standard Aventador and produced 700 horsepower with the same single clutch transmission as the standard coupe. This car presented at the Geneva Motor Show was the only units produced and sold for $2.8 million. The name J was followed to come Appendix J in the FIA rulebook, which describes the technical specification of racing cars. But during an interview with designer Filippo Perini, it was revealed that the J actually stands for Jota, referring to a 1970s Lamborghini Mira Jota, which also complies with FIA Annex regulation. Aventador SVJ 63 is a special edition commemorating the founding year of Lamborghini, which has a special white color with the number 63 more prominent on the car. Will be offered for sale first and will be limited to only 63 units, while the total production of the Aventador SVJ will be limited to 963 units, including 63 units, and its delivery will begin at the beginning of 2019. The SVJ 63 Roadster is a special edition of the SVJ Aventador that was unveiled at the Monterey Auto Week in August 2019. The car pays tribute to the 2018 and 2019 victories at the 24 Hours of Daytona and the 12 Hours of Sebring. 63 units were built, which number represent the founding of Lamborghini in 1963. The SVJ Xago version was unveiled on July 17, 2020 to customers of the newly created virtual version of the ad personam studio based on the SVJ Roadster standard, inspired by Saturn's hexagonal storms. The car exterior paint extended took 120 hours and another 80 hours to match the interior. Only 10 units were produced. Technical specifications are similar to the SVJ Roadster. Thank you for staying with me until the end of the video. I hope this information was useful for you, and tell me your opinion about this video in comment section. And if you have requests for the video of the cars, tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.